What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to Let's Play Corpse Party Book of Shadows. In the last episode, we were introduced to even more characters, and we are now exploring, venturing around as them. I believe we checked up here last time, and now we're heading this direction, heading down this hallway. There's only a little bit left to actually explore. I think we're going to run into something important as we get closer to, what's it called, the girls' room? Hopefully we do, to be honest. Otherwise, I'm not exactly sure I know what to do. But at least we have our music back. At the beginning of every episode, per se. That always comes back every time I load the game, so. Alright, let's head on into the girls' bathroom. We know that a lot of stuff has gone down there, so it's probably not going to be the safest place or, the most boring of places. But honestly, that's kind of what I'm looking for right now. Could use a little bit of excitement. So, let's investigate. It's us. God, we look terrible, but then we haven't eaten a thing since we got here, and we certainly haven't been able to rest for even a moment. Fair point. There's an excessive amount of human hair jamming the drain, generating an intermittent sucking noise that makes it sound like it's gasping for air. The stench is indescribable, and seems to have attracted thousands upon thousands of tiny bugs that have transformed the white basin into a black mass. Yikes, that seems less than ideal. Can we investigate that? No, it doesn't seem so. Seems there are a couple different things. There's no indication of anyone occupying any of these stalls, yet every one of them seems to be locked from the inside. From the inside, interesting. Can we rope up there or anything? Any holes in the bathroom door? Why is it like flashing so weirdly? Are there just like random little zones where like I can't investigate or what? Alright, well, excessive amount of human hair. Okay, so it's just the same as the other one. What about this mirror? Yep, same deal. Okay. I guess there's not a lot going on in the girls' room. I really anticipated there to be a lot more going on than just walking in and exploring and investigating a thing or two, but alas, here we are. I think we've almost done a full loop now at this point, exploring the place. We go back on down to the first floor. Maybe we try and go back to the exit. I think we found an item last episode, right? Like there was something important we found. Let me check our items real quick. Yeah, the battery pack. I feel like that's gonna be helpful for the camera, but I don't remember at least a place to use it. We can check out this tile and the potential boys' room. Maybe we can chat with this ghost again. See what's going on. That worked out the last time we talked to a ghost. That turned out real good. Do you know what lies beneath this school? It's a mire of agony and torment that can drive you madness. Okay, yeah, I remembered you. I do remember chatting with that person. Well, person is a bit of a stretch, but maybe it's something in the music room. We'll go back to the exit just to see if there's anything going on here. I don't remember finding a camera or anything like that, or if the battery pack was useful. Can we head back? I have to fight the temptation to leave. We'll never find Nana if we turn tail and run every time the going gets tough. Alright. I guess that's it then. You sure she's really your friend? Maybe you're the only one who thinks so. That's admittedly pretty creepy from a laughing standpoint. Alright, let's head on over to the music room. I'll take this time to apologize for the random little rendering things where the audio just goes absolutely nuts. I honestly don't know 100% why that's happening. And, yeah, it's frustrating on my end too, because it happens for unpredictably long or short periods of time, and unpredictably in certain episodes. And I think it's something to do with my hard drive, and I'll work on it once I eventually get an internal hard drive that I want to use for recording and everything. But anyways, in the hallway, on the other side of the hole, there was now a man collapsed on the ground. I couldn't see any obvious wounds on him, but he wasn't moving at all. It's Taguchi. It was hard to ascertain details in the dim light, but he seemed a bit too big to be a middle schooler or high schooler, and he wasn't wearing a uniform. Who is that? Seems a bit too old to be a student. Is he dead? I don't know. Are you alright? You look very alright from over here. Are you injured, maybe? Still no response. Maybe we should chuck something over there. It's reasonable though, or maybe maybe that would be a bad idea. It's understandable though. Like I get that you maybe don't want to walk into a trap or you don't want to get close to someone that could potentially be dangerous, and so you want to check if they're deaf or if they're reacting to anything in general. I get it. It sounds funny, but I get it. Nutty, look, this was lying on the floor over there. It's the camera. A camera? Wonder if it's his. Oh man, we're gonna look at some footage and it's not gonna be pleasant. It was a fairly expensive looking DV camcorder. And a well-worn one at that, with dings and chips all over it. Nonetheless, it looked like it probably still worked. What just happened? What is it this time? Did a door open, or... What? Seriously, it's like every single time. Every single time. There's some event going on. There's something that's gonna happen. Something dramatic. Corpse Party cuts away to other characters. Mayu, where have you gotten yourself off to?
Mayu,
I swear I heard your voice just a moment ago. You can't be far. I guess this also means we're probably not gonna be meeting up with Taguchi anytime soon. You were singing about missing me. Are you okay? Have you been injured? Are you afraid? Are you lonely?
Taguchi-san, what are you doing? It's late. 何が情報交換だよ。そんなことしてる暇があったら、俺はマユを。
Darn it, Taguchi, what the heck is keeping you? It's been well over an hour. I'm waiting here to exchange information with you, when I could be out searching. Taguchi, you don't understand. Don't get between Morishige and Mayu. He's like, screw it. Let's just go anyways. Morishige's cracking. Why has it come to this? Oh, Mayu, I don't care about anyone else. I just want you to be safe. Just you and I'll be happy. The heck are you looking at? In my agitated state, I kicked a pair of hallway slippers that was sitting on the ground nearby, and they flew right into the dead girl's face. Yikes. What are you doing sitting in a place like that anyway? You're dead. You're not worthy of such an honored seat. You're an eyesore. Uh-oh, Morishige is talking to the dead bodies now. Rather looking down upon them too. Oh no. Morishige is cracking. What's that look? You think I'm strange? What gives you the right? You stiff? I will say, Morishige's voice acting here is on point. I grabbed her jaw and began shaking it around and was a bit startled by the sensation. It felt just like I was touching living flesh. Except this person was very, very cold. Cold as a statue covered in skin and muscle, but a statue nonetheless. Yeah, little late. What am I doing? Have I lost my mind? Why else would I be venting my anger at a dead body? I'm terribly sorry. I see now that your eyes have been sliced up, so you really weren't looking at anything, were you? Oh no, Morishige. Oh no. Of course, Morishige is not gonna talk back. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? If I'd asked you this a few days ago, I've no doubt you'd have been able to voice your objections and slap me right in the face, Miss Kaida Arisa. Pity. This is getting weird now. Get it together, Sakutaro. If you keep this up, you'll never find Mayu. Besides, this poor girl is an unfortunate victim. She's done nothing wrong.
いいことを教えてやろうか。君はね、なかなかの美人だけど、これから腐っていくんだ。
Wanna know a secret, Kaida? You're quite the looker right now. But you're just going to rot from here on out. Just rot and rot.
どんどん腐って、肉が
Is this like...
口々のスープみたいになって、皮膚がたるんで垂れ下がり、目玉は生卵みたいにこぼれ落ちる。
Is he undergoing some sort of superiority complex or what? You'll rot until your flesh gets all soft and mushy like soup. Your skin starts to stretch and sag, and your eyeballs spill out of your head like raw eggs.
トイレの便器よりもひどい悪臭を振りまきながら、腹渡も顔も口の中もウジ虫の餌になっちまうんだ。
Yikes. The smell you produce will be fouler than any toilet in every part of you. Your face, your mouth, your bowels will become maggot chow.
そうなる前に、そうだな。綺麗な君の姿を残しておいてやるよ。
But before that happens, yes, let's preserve that beautiful form of yours, shall we? Huh? I flipped my cell phone back on and switched it to camera mode, centering the lens on the lovely Miss Kaida. Her slashed and broken gaze was focused ahead of her at a downward-facing angle. Yet in contrast to these injuries, she wore a peaceful expression on her face. Almost as if she were posing for me, just waiting for me to hit that shutter button. This is the slope, guys. This is where Morishige starts to decline into insanity.
いい表情するじゃないか。いい絵になりそうだ。
Oh no. What a lovely visage. This will make a splendid picture.
いいね。アンダルシアの犬って映画を知ってるかい？今の君にぴったりだよ。もう一枚いいかな。
Oh no. Superb. Have you heard of a French film called something that Faye can pronounce better than I can? You remind me so much of it right now. Might I take another? Oh no, Morishige, no.
君は生きてた時よりも今の方が魅力的かもしれない。そんな気がするよ。
You may just be more charming now than you were when you were alive. Yes, I think you must be. Morishige, please don't do this.
だってほら、この硬直した方のラインなんか。失礼かもしれないけど。エロティックだ。
Just look at that face, the line formed by those stiffened cheekbones. What? I'm sorry, but it's just so erotic. And those cuts on your wrist. Morishige. I tried poking her wound with my finger and heard a moist, squishy sound as my fingertip was swallowed up. Morishige, no. No, first of all, slipping into thinking the corpses may be attractive / now erotic, and now feeling the wound of the corpse? She'd gone cold, but I guess there was still some blood left in her. Either that or decomposition was already well underway. I mean, not all of your blood is going to spill out of your circulatory system as soon as you die. I pushed farther and digging my finger through the gaps between her muscles until it struck something smooth and hard.
これだね。このぬめり気と冷たさ。奥に秘めた真の強さ。官能的だよ。
I've struck bone. This viscous chill belies the steadfast strength of the marrow within. It's almost sensual. Morishige. As I drew my face into her forehead, a few particles of perfume sent to the foul odor of sweat and sebum that had heretofore been assaulting my nostrils. I'm pretty sure sebum is the oil secreted by hair glands, or sebaceous glands, but...
ここに閉じ込められて、ろくに髪も洗えなかったろうに。
Oh, Morishige, oh no. Sealed in a place like this, unable even to wash your hair, but you still found the time and energy to groom. How delightful.
でも君にはこの刺繍と
What is this
血の香りの
sound?
方が似合っている絶対に
And yet, the smell of death and blood suits you so much better. So much better. Yikes.
俺は
I...
俺は何をやってたんだ死体の写真なんて
What the heck have I been doing? Why have I been taking pictures of corpses? I feel like I can see the filter of the darkening or whatnot on our view. I hope this isn't the wrong end we like flagged earlier.
こうして発散させることは悪いことじゃない
I suppose they do say stress is the real killer in situations like this, so anything I can do to relieve my built-up stress isn't so bad.
そうたまたまだたまたまここに死体があったから俺は
Yes, it's all just happenstance. There happen to be corpses in here, so I...
そういえば田口さんが警察に提出するためにここの死体を撮ってるとか言ってたな
Come to think of it, Taguchi was taking footage of the corpses in here as well. And he said he was doing it so he could file a police report.
とっくに約束の1時間は過ぎてるだろうしそろそろ田口さんを探してみるか
1 hour has long since come and gone. Perhaps it's time I search for him as well.
もしかしたら田口さんが眉を見つけて同行してるかもしれないしここにいても始まらない
That's not exactly what I would think of first. I would think of death more so than anything, but it's entirely possible that he's met with Mayu and is accompanying her. After all, in which case, standing around here will accomplish nothing. Alright, so now where are we going? Amidst the darkness of the corridors, I spotted human figures, living ones this time. 2 of them. Uh-oh. Girls, you better run from Morishige. I wouldn't trust him one bit. Both female and both much younger than I. I approached them without making a noise or saying a single word to announce myself. That's a great idea. What is it this time? Junior high, I guess, maybe 12 or 13 years old. One was clearly much more fear-prone than the other, as she'd wrapped herself around her companion's arm and was actively trying to hide behind her. She was looking in my general direction, but with the lighting as dim as it was, I had no idea whether or not she could see me. And while finding survivors in this land of the dead was a rare occurrence indeed, my focus was squarely on the man sprawled out farther down the hall. He was unconscious, possibly worse, and an uncrossable gap separated us, but I definitely recognized him. It was Taguchi. Yeah, it might be a good time to say something, Morishige.
田口さん死んでるのか
Is Taguchi-san dead? Was I concerned about him? Did I feel for him? Honestly, no. I felt nothing whatsoever at the moment. I was simply asking because I was curious. I'm normally calm and stoic, sure, but this seemed cold even by my standards. Did I really not care one way or another if he were dead?
その人と知り合いなんですか
Hey, you know that guy?
いや別に
Not really.
でも今名前言ってましたよね
But
これその人のだと思うんでどうぞ
But you just said a name, didn't you? Here, I think this belongs to him. Give it a look. The girl handed me a beat-up DV camera. No doubt about it, this was the same one Taguchi had been looking into when I met him earlier. I took it without a word and immediately tried to turn it on, but to no avail, it had no power. I wonder if anyone has a battery.
使えそうにないな
Battery's dead. Doesn't seem like it'll be of much use anymore.
バッテリーも落ちてたから拾っておきました使ってください
I think we found its battery pack on the ground too. Here, try it out.
あ
Okay, what are we gonna see? That's the real question.
あって不愛想すぎ別にお礼言ってほしいわけじゃないけどさ
The heck is his problem? Okay, he says. What kind of social reject accepts a stranger's kindness like that? Not that I need thanks or anything, but still. Yeah, I mean, Morishige is not exactly one for manners.
平気どうせ聞こえてないよ
Don't worry, he's not even listening. I placed the battery pack into the DV camera and immediately saw the red power light pop on. still fully functional by all
これで
appearances.
保存してある映像を
Now I can check
確認
over
できる
the footage he's collected.
君たちはここで何してるんだい
So, what are you two doing here?
友
Well...
達を探しているんです。小笠原奈々と霧上ひかりっていう武蔵川女子中学の同級生なんですけど、それから高等部の先輩たちも。
We're looking for our friends Ogasawara Nana and Kirigami Hikari, fellow students from Musashikawa Junior High, and some others from the senior high.
私は天戸谷なり。この子は山瀬千早って言います。
My name's Amatoya Nari, and this is Yamase Chihaya.
そうか中学生かそっちの小さな君どことなく持田の妹と似てるよ
I see, middle schoolers, huh? the littler of you two reminds me of Mochida's sister. Huh?
何の話ですか？
I have no idea what you're talking about.
高校生ですよね。
You're a senior high student, right?
俺も人を探してるんだ鈴本真由っていう子君たち見なかったかい
I'm looking for someone too. Her name is Mayu Suzumoto. Has either of you seen her?
それよりまず名乗るのが礼儀だと思うんですけど。
You know, it's proper manners to introduce yourself before you start asking questions.
ああすまない俺は森重作太郎如月学園の2年だ
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm Sakutaro Morishige, an 11th grader at Kisaragi Academy High School.
それでさっきの話だけど真由を知らないかいこの写真の子なんだけど
Back to my question then, has either of you seen Mayu? I have a picture of her here. Sorry guys, I don't know, just a quick little fourth wall shattering. I've had a couple interruptions this recording, so I'm not even entirely sure how long this episode is. Hopefully it's still a reasonable length by the end. I flipped open Mayu's student ID to its photo page, almost as if I were a sheriff flashing my badge. But the responses from these two were not encouraging. They exchanged a quick glance with one another, then shook their heads.
私たちは会ってないみたいです。
I don't think either of us has seen her, no.
そうかいいんだこのカメラの中に手がかりがあるかもしれないし
I see. That's alright, there may be some clues to her whereabouts in this camera. I rewound the tape a bit and put the camera in playback mode. Immediately, horrifying imagery began displaying on the device's tiny LCD screen. Audio was irrelevant. It seemed like the only sounds on the tape were those of Takuchi's ragged breathing and footsteps, and his occasional self-mutterings. 90% of the video footage then consisted of dead bodies, while the remaining 10% was mostly just the camera auto-focusing on the dim light. Each body was shot from a variety of angles, so their causes of death could be easily determined. Guess he really was planning on showing this to the police.
何これ？死体ばっか。
The heck is this? It's nothing but dead bodies.
私見たくない。
Get away, I don't want to see that. Understandably so. The two nosy girls were peeking in on the video's contents over my shoulder, and neither seemed certain quite how to react.
へえずいぶん丁寧に撮ってあるんだな
Amazing. He really did a nice job with these.
俺がまだ見てない死体がいくつもこれなんてまるでシーレの絵みたいだ
Uh-oh.
綺麗だ
So many bodies I haven't seen yet. So many, they're like these person's paintings. They're so beautiful.
だけど惜しいな田口さんの視点は作業的だ映像を見る他人の目を意識しているし死者に遠慮している俺ならもっと
Uh-oh. Still, his technique could be better. He does little to catch the viewer's eye. There's too much restraint, too much distance. If it were me... Uh-oh. Guys, Morishige has officially cracked.
なりちゃん。
Yeah, I don't blame you for being a little creeped out here. Okay.
どうしたんだい？
What's the matter?
なんで笑ってるんです？
Why exactly are you laughing?
笑ってる？俺が？
Laughing? Am I laughing?
笑ってますよ。
Yes, you're smiling, laughing. Like you're having a grand old time. Not you just calling it out.
変だな。
Well, that's rather odd, isn't it?
なりちゃん。
Nadi-chan, let's... Okay. I'm sorry, but we have to be going now.
行く？どこへ？
Going? Where exactly?
友達探してる途中なんで。
Well, we were in the middle of searching for our friends.
何をそんなに慌ててるんだい？協力できることがあるかもしれないよ。
What's your rush? Maybe there's something I can do to help.
いいです。私たちだけで頑張りますから。さよなら。
That's quite alright. We'll handle it on our own. Goodbye now. Good for you too.
何を勘違いしたんだか。俺のことを変質者か何かだと思ったのかな。
I think there must have been some kind of misunderstanding. Maybe they thought I was some kind of pervert.
まあいい。誤解を解くのも面倒だ。
Well, that's fine by me. It would be a pain to change their minds anyway.
それになかなか面白い反応だったしな。
Besides, that was a rather fascinating reaction.
カメラは置いておこう。これは田口さんの目だ。他人の視線で見てもいまいち感情に訴えてこない。
I think I'll leave the camera here. It's Taguchi's eyes after all. No one else could possibly feel what he felt from anything he caught on it.
俺は俺自身の目で見てもっと触れたい。
Yikes. I want to keep taking in these surroundings with my own eyes, to keep feeling what this school has to offer in my own personal
俺
way.
は俺だけのコレクションが欲しい。いや、死者を自分のものにしたいのか。
I want my own collection, or I suppose I just want to possess the dead. I want to make them mine.
待て、何を考えている？俺はマユを探してるんだぞ。
Wait, what am I thinking? I should be searching for Mayu right now.
撮影はただのストレス発散だ。マユを探す前に俺が自暴自棄になっては話にならないから、その防衛策だ。
These photos are just for stress relief. If I lost myself to despair, losing yourself to despair, before finding Mayu, she could be gone forever, and I mustn't let that happen.
そう。マユを探すための手段でしかない。
Little bits of sanity clinging.
目的と手段を履き違えちゃダメだ。
Yes, this is all just one step in the long process of finding her, and I certainly can't be mixing up a single step with my end goal.
だが、もっと見たい。
But I want to see more. Yikes. Alright, well, Morishige is cracked to say the least. We're on a bit of a downward spiral. I don't know exactly where it's going to go. We're apparently going to see more, but the fact of the matter is all of that seeing is going to be in the next episode. Yeah, Morishige is cracked. I think as a character, he's definitely benefiting from all of this characterization. I think it's really cool. I don't really like Morishige, but I can appreciate him as a character at this point. I think this experience has added a nice outline / filling in of his character based on what we saw in the previous game. So that's pretty cool, and this chapter is long. This is a long chapter, and I hope this episode turns out to be a decent length of an episode, because I don't really know from a timer standpoint, got all messed up. So regardless, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.